Hey everybody, I'm coming on today to talk to you a little bit about, discovering yourself. What are your life's goals? How do you improve your relationships? And most importantly, with others, but most importantly, your relationship with yourself, okay? So Jen Sincero has a great sort of kickoff to this talk, okay? And she says, what you do in each tiny moment matters greatly. Shut up, slow down, breathe, connect to your higher self, and act with intention. Because she says that true life is lived when the tiny changes occur. All right, so let's get going. Now there's 8 points that I want to bring to your attention. Most people that I talk to, every maybe 3 or 4 months have to kind of revisit sort of their mission and their values and their intentions. And I don't want to get into like a whole goal setting thing because I've already done that in previous videos, but this is more about exploring who you are, your personality, and what it can do for you if you focus on the good pieces, but also work on the opportunities. Okay, so here we go. A lot of people are still trying to discover their life goals. They haven't pinpointed kind of like why they're having such difficulty in relationships and complications. But most importantly, it's because they haven't spent the time on themselves, okay? So it's proven time and time again that you cannot have nurturing and healthy relationships until you've actually taken the time to spend with yourself. Okay, get to know yourself, find out what makes you tick, understand a little bit more about your strengths, your opportunities, and so on. So I'm going to get into this really quick. I don't want this video to last long, okay? But these are important points. So first of all is what is going to make you happy? Do you even know what happiness is? And if you don't, then you need to look at my last video because I talk about happiness and I talk about gratitude, okay? My last couple videos. First, that's the first thing. So you need to take time to reflect on that. This is going to help you find your purpose in this life that we're living right now. However long or short it ends up being for any of us, because it's going to be different for every one of us, okay? Number 2, what are your core values? Honesty, hard work, open-mindedness, loyalty. Figure it out. Google it. Write them down. Number 3, how do you react to stress? Are you calm? Are you panicky? Do you run from conflict or do you face it? And like when you know how to react to stress and to conflict, this is going to help you stay resilient in times of discomfort. Okay, so it's going to help you better deal with the stress that is coming at you at any given moment of any given day. And what is your physical comfort level? That's number 4, okay? So are you taking care of your health? Like, are you exercising? Are you eating healthy? Are you being mindful? Like, it's really going to be easier for you to manage stress in your life, like, and anxiety when it arises, if you're treating yourself with kindness and you're paying attention to your body and what it's trying to tell you. If you have a medical condition, get it treated ASAP. That's super important. Don't put it off. If something's bothering you, something's not right, get it dealt with right away. Number 5, your personality type. Do you know if you're an introvert or an extrovert? Do you even know what the difference is? You can take personality quizzes online. It's super easy. It's going to help you determine what your big 5 personality traits are, or your factors, okay? And this is going to help you figure out where to spend your energy. Because energy, we don't have unlimited amounts of energy in this life, okay? There's only so much to go around. Number 6 is strengths. When you learn what you excel at, you can focus more on those aspects and realize your biggest potential in this life, okay? and your weaknesses, your opportunities. I like to call them opportunities. I don't know. I come from a world of leadership and, motivation and inspiring the people that we work with and working with teams. So weaknesses are not even a word. We talk about opportunities, okay? So your opportunities are just as important to understand and to know and to discover as your strengths. Knowing your opportunities, where you struggle and why, is really important. Okay? Because if you don't understand the dark and the light aspects of your personality, you're missing something. In this life, there's dark and there's light. There's shadows and there's happiness and there's sadness. So you have to understand why you go to either place, what takes you there. So that's the other thing. That's why self-awareness is super important. Number 8 is your ideal self. Okay? This is who you want to be in the future. We're always striving to be our best self. We're always working on the things that trigger us. We want to be happy. We want to be loving. We want to have lots of moments of joy and peace, but we also have anxiety and we have fear and we have depression and we have anger and we have frustration. Like, we are human beings. We're going to have all of those emotions. That is not something that we as a human can control. Okay? You cannot control that. You have to feel it. You have to sense it. You have to observe it. You have to let it go, but you have to understand why. What triggered it? Why is it here? Okay? That's super important. Look at your role models. Who are your role models? Understand more about them and where they got to where they are. What do you see in yourself? Do you listen to your thoughts, and do you actually think about are they true? Because we tell ourselves a lot of things that aren't true. And who are you striving to be? Are you where you want to be right now? Or is there something you're striving for? If you're striving for something, find people that are already there. Find mentors. Get moving. There's you have to take action. There's no reason to wait. Life is not going to happen for you. If you don't take action, if you don't take the process and move through things, ask the questions, seek out the people, you're missing out on life, and you're not going to be your best self. Okay? So, taking time to delve into these aspects of ourselves is really important. It allows us to increase our personal growth, acceptance, self-love, and self-confidence. So, last week was Mental Health Awareness Week. Okay, May is a big month for mental health and awareness. So take some time for yourself. Spend some time alone with yourself. Figure out where you're at, and then you can figure out where you need to go. But don't waste this life on nothing. Don't waste your life. This is a beautiful, fruitful, loving, joyous life waiting for you to embrace and to just, attack. Go forward. Have fun. Find your passion. Flourish. All right? Hope I've inspired you. It's just this life is really short, guys, okay? So embrace it. Spend some time with yourself. Find out the things that you need to do to get to where you want to go. You got this. You can get there. You just have to have a plan. You just have to make time and figure it out, okay? Love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye.